back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jaira, and as usual what I do is explore makeup, products, fashion, anything that works well with olive skin tones, because we all know the struggle that, the whole topic of what looks good on olive skin tones, there's not enough information out there, so I am giving everything I have based on extensive research and personal experience for being olive skin tone myself. So today I'm gonna do what blushes look good, or what color shades of blush look great on olive skin tone. I've been getting quite a few requests on this, so I decided to do it. I'm gonna start with what colors to avoid. There's not much. It's pretty much straightforward because blushes are different, I guess, shades. There's like dark pink, light pink, but yeah, what to avoid in terms of shades for blush when you have olive skin tone. Number one, I'd say avoid really bright colors. So I have cousins who have yellow undertones and they look great with like corals, bright pink, even lipsticks. But for me, whenever I wear it, it's just, I feel like it clashes with my undertone. So if you wear something really bright, you're gonna end up looking like this. So here's a picture of me. I kind of photoshopped it to show you what I generally look like when I wear really bright blush. And for me personally, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but again, when someone sees you with makeup and blush, I want my blush to just enhance my skin to make me look more lively, still be part of my skin almost, so it's like a natural blush. So I don't want my blush to stand out. So whenever you wear bright colors, your blush is just gonna stand out because it's kind of clashing with the hue of your skin. So an example of a bright colored blush that I had was this Creamy Stick Jelly. It's Korean, but this is a bright coral and it's a cream blush, and when I put it on I thought it would look good because the model had it on. I'm like, wow, I want to look like that. But when I put it on my skin, again, same as that picture, it's just whoa. So that's one thing I would say, is really avoid bright colors. With that being said, another shade or tone or blush that you should be avoiding would be the really light, dull pink. I know it sucks because when I see it on other girls, when you want to do kind of like the no makeup look, some girls put on like the really light pink to kind of give themselves a little bit of like that glow. But unfortunately on my skin, same idea, it looks like it's separate entities. It's like it just stands out. I look like this ashy, sick person. It's like this light pink powder just sitting on top of my skin and it doesn't blend on my skin. So a few examples of shades would be like this cloud paint I got from, I think this is Glossier. I love Glossier, but unfortunately this color is way too light, and once it sits on my skin it looks like this silvery pinkish, I don't know how to explain it, but it does not look good on my skin. It looks very ashy and pale. Another example of a blush I got that did not work well would be the Natasha, oh, that fell. The Natasha Denona Diamond and Glow. I love anything glowy, but when I got this, unfortunately, I thought this pink would work because it looks darker, but then when you apply it, and you take it, it looks like this. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. It looks like a very light pink silvery thing. Same idea as the cloud paint. So ever since, I tend to avoid like really dull and light pink on my skin. So other than that, once you avoid like really dull and bright colors and blush on your face, you should be golden. But now that being said, what I want to jump into is some of my favorite shades and blush that work with olive skin tones. Again, it's all preference. To me, I want to look that more of like that warm natural glow, and you can't tell much that you're wearing blush. Instead of it being like a separate, whoa, your blush is standing out, I want my whole face to be noticed, not just my blush. So if you want great blush that works with all skin tones, I would go with the blush pinks, the nudish pink tones, and some of the examples would be one of my favorite would be this sunkissed shade from, I think it's called Nudestix. So here it is. That's the shade right there. So this is like more of like a nudish, brownish pink color. I don't know if that's gonna focus. There we go. That's what it looks like, and that's actually what I'm wearing at the moment. That's one of my favorite because when, you know, sometimes you wake up and I'm too lazy to do my whole makeup, just a bit of blush actually makes my skin more alive, because with olive skin tones, our skin used to, like, when you wake up in the morning, I look very sick and ashy, and just a bit of blush can go a long way. And another one of my favorites will be another cloud paint from Glossier, but this one, this color obviously works so much better, and it's like a darker pink shade of pink, blush pink, and it's in the shade Storm. This is more of the seamless kind of blush, and I love the color. And another color that works well with all skin tones, this one here is the Makeup Forever Cream Blush in the shade 335. I think this is more of like a nudish mauve pink as well. Can't explain this. I can't even open this. What the heck? Oh, I guess he won't let me open it. There we go. There we go. Very similar to my few ones. It's like pinkish. It's a dark warm, not warm pink. It's like nudish pink, I'd call it. But it's not bright, it's not dull, and it's perfect for olive skin tones. I think some bronze, there are some blushes out there that are bronze or brown, and I think it works really, really well with olive skin tones as well. And there are some, like, not brighter pinks but warmer pinks that work. So one of the blushes that actually surprisingly work, it's not a super bright light pink, but it's like a warm, like the saturation of the pink is still there. It's like a warm bright pink. This is Hourglass, and it's called Diffused Heat, and it has a highlighter and blush all together. And when the lady at Sephora, I kind of did like a makeover with the lady there, and she used this. At first I said, that's not gonna work, that's too bright, but surprisingly the warm pink worked really well on my skin tone, especially in the summer. So yes, other than that, those are the shades that look great with olive skin tones. If you have any questions, concerns, if you have a shade that you're not sure about, feel free to comment below and let me know. Hopefully this video helped, and of course, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, feel free to follow me. You're gonna find more content there. It's olive.embrace, and if you haven't liked and subscribed my channel, feel free to do that as well. So hopefully this video helped. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you.